Magnesium mice is something that is pretty common these days. A lot of companies are now doing them. But when a company that you've never heard of promises to deliver one of the greatest magnesium mice of all time, you just got to check it out. Let's see what all the hype is around the WLMouse Beast X Mini. Before we get any deeper into this video, I do want to say you can use at WLMouse checkout code ChamberTech for 2% off. Yes, I know that is not like the most insane discount, but it is a discount anyways, so you should be using it. This also does support the channel. Me having this affiliate link does not affect me actually. Doesn't affect my review at all. All these opinions are my own, as you will see in the video. So in the box, you get the mouse itself, obviously, with grip tape for the sides and the top, as well as a USB Type-C cable to plug in the dongle itself, which is oddly shaped like a cat. They actually did for the Beast X, the larger one. You actually got a Rubik's Cube, which looked really cool. Showed some interesting statistics, I believe, battery life and pulling rate. This just lights up with the eyes. I mean, I guess it's cool, but it's just a little like weird, I guess. But hey, it took me a while to realize this, and it took someone else to tell me, but cat and mouse makes sense. Once I heard that. You also get different kinds of skates. So you get these dots, which is what's automatically included. These are PTFE. They do have plastic on it, so you will need to remove them. When I first put it down, I didn't think about like checking to see if plastic was going to be on it. Still felt very fast on my Razer Atlas glass mouse pad. But it comes with these. It comes with a larger version as well and 2 glass skates. Here are what the glass skates look like. As you can see, they are much larger in look, and these. So you can choose between different ones, whichever ones you may like. Also, you do get some interesting looking stickers. I find that for like Chinese market ones, this is kind of normal, I guess. Okay, like if someone can please explain to me why they all do this, I don't really. You get a nice little carrying package for your mouse, which like maybe if you're going to like a LAN event or something, you can just grab it and throw it in. But I've never actually had to like do that. I don't like go places. We're gamers. We really don't leave our houses. But into the mouse itself, the shape is very, very small. This definitely was part of the reason why I even got this, because it reminds me of my Ultralight 2 that I got back in 2019. I was a big fan of that, but obviously being wired, it was just kind of got outdated in my opinion. This is very, very similar. I will compare them now using ELO shapes so you can see the difference in them, but I don't have the Ultralight 2 with me. But it's very, very nice. Not insane. Obviously, this is a very, very small mouse. You need to look at this. You have to use fingertip basically with it. I guess you could claw it if you want to, but it's just not going to be comfortable. Definitely can't palm it. My hands are 17.5 by 10 inches. I have very, very like small hands, I'm going to be honest, which allows me to use this. If you have any like bigger hands, you're not going to enjoy this mouse at all. The weight as promised at 34 grams, plus or minus a gram depending on the mouse. I have the silver copy. I'm very happy I got this. I got this because it was like the cheapest one that didn't look like ugly in my opinion, and it is a matte coating. Do I know that if their weight scale is correct? No, I'm not a drug dealer, so I don't like keep a scale with me on me. Sorry, maybe if like I keep doing mouse reviews, I'll invest into one. But like, it feels light. I don't have any issues with it. The clicks used are Huano transparent blue shell pink dots. I don't know what that means. They're clicky. I mean, these sound extremely well. Let me play them. I am slam clicking when doing this, by the way, just so you guys know. Like, obviously, that is super light clicks. They sound very, very good. Scroll wheel is very good, too. The scroll wheel is not extremely light. It's also not extremely heavy. I feel like I can click in it as well. I'm playing a bunch of Fortnite, so like pinging my enemies is very important. Are the clicks light? Absolutely, I do agree with that. But I'm never having an issue where I'm slamming my mouse down. I feel like, can I slam it down and click it? Absolutely, yes. But it's fine for me. I'm not like feeling like I'm always actually slam clicking it, because typically I'm not slam clicking in gaming. The sensor is the 3395. This comes with a firmware through WLMouse. I can actually show it to you now. Okay, so here we have it. So you actually get two things from the WLMouse website. The firmware updater. This does keep it up to the latest firmware. Actually, I did update the mouse, but I was having some trouble with the firmware, with the dongle. Kept saying like weird things like, oh, it's not connected at all. Took me a while, but even with this, I was having no like polling issue skips. Looking at the firmware here, just clicking on the mouse, you get a lot of different options. So here we have up to 4,000 polling rate. It says 8,000 on the website. This is not true. You could also set all these angle snapping, ripple control, whatever. Just keep motion sync on. Everything else is fine. I do like set low sleep time, low debounce time, obviously no latency. I'm not having any double click issues. Polling rate goes up to, if you do 1,000, you do get high speed mode, which does actually feel significantly better. But in my opinion, 4,000 hertz is still the same. Feels the same. Battery life. The one thing I'll say, every probably 2 to 3 days, you're probably just gonna want to like charge this mouse. You can keep this open too. I'm not gonna like see any issues. You can launch it on startup too. I see no reason to. But this is actually very good software. I like it. My favorite kind of software is software that doesn't matter. Like I can download this, set my settings, and I could delete this forever, come off my PC, never have to use it again. The lighting is cool though. I have green looking receiver. When looking at anywhere from $140 mouse and even higher, about $20 higher, depending on the model you get. So you're going to want to know, how is the quality control? Is this the cheapest Magnesium mouse? Pretty much. Is it the most expensive? Absolutely not. But you still want that high quality feeling for the amount you're paying. And do I have any creaks, any weird feeling with this mouse? No, actually not. The only place I might have creaking is if I push it kind of on the sides here, where I'm typically not even going to like be holding the mouse. If I'm holding it right in the middle of my normal grip, I can try and squeeze this. I'm not going to hear any creaks. It's going to be very, very solidly built. Something that I do like, and I am a massive fan of. Good job, WLMouse. Obviously, these are all like little things. Like, I feel like creaks and stuff, obviously they do matter. But when you're playing a game, are you going to notice these creaks? No, you're not going to be death gripping it. So I think that overall, this is a really good mouse. If you're playing like fast-paced games where you need a really light mouse, something you want to be super duper fast on, Fortnite, maybe Call of Duty, Overwatch, like a flick game, you're going to want this. Something where you want speed, absolutely. Is this going to be everyone's perfect mouse? No. Can I aim very well with this, with the speed given through the dots? Actually, like, yes, like this is, mixing this with the Razer Atlas pad that I got about a month ago, this is perfect. I do like the light and speed approach now to aiming. It is something that, coming from a Razer Viper V2 Pro, I do like. It is much smaller, which is something that I do like. I like the comfort grooves in the mouse itself, something that the Pulsefire Haste 2 that I was using about 6 months ago does not really bring to the table. You basically have to throw grips on this, and they just kind of like suck. You can't really grip your hands on it very well. I feel like you're always sliding out. With this, I feel secure holding it, and I feel secure in my purchase. I'm honestly contemplating picking up the Beast X Medium, the larger version, just to see how does that feel, obviously using code ChamberTech. But if you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button down below, subscribe, use the link down below to buy this mouse, support me, code ChamberTech, by the way. But I will see you guys later. Let me know what other mice you want me to check out. Let me know anything else you might want me to want to know about this mouse. Obviously, if you want to know more in depth, join the Discord, subscribe to the Discord, support me, support the channel, and all that stuff. But I will see you guys later. Peace. Oh my God!